Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Story Theory. Today, we are going to be, hopefully, saving the day of Phase 4. We're going to be saving all the puppies, all the kittens, and I would love to get to Phase 5 today. I highly doubt it's going to happen because, as you can tell at my base, this outer ring here is supposed to be everything to make Phase 4 stuff, and there's nothing here. So, sorry about that, excuse me. I'm still getting healthy after being fairly sick with my allergies and just sniffling a whole ton, which wasn't fun for anybody. So, this is my main base here. You can tell space elevators here right in the middle, very circular build. This entire thing underneath here used to have a shit ton of lights in it, but it was making me lag like absolute crazy. And ideally, I will have everything coming in here to make Phase 5 stuff. However, since we have to finish Phase 4 before we get to Phase 5, now I don't really want to do any quantum tech until I get the Mark 6 belts. That is really what I want. I want to get into Phase 5. I want to get the Mark 6 belts so I can really use all of the resources from the Mark III miners and the nodes. And it's just, I might have to buy a bunch of stuff there. I know they take time crystals to build just because I've seen people play and stuff. So I think the first thing I'm going to have to automate is time crystals, and I'll have to do that in a very quick kind of fashion to just set up a line of time crystals that's giving me like, I don't know, even 50 per minute would be awesome, because I want to build my entire rest of the world with the Mark 6 belts. I want the fastest belts you can possibly have, so that way I can get those materials in there. Unfortunately, I have a confession to make. The rocket fuel build is not going to work, because fluids suck, and they're not stable, and I didn't set it up organized enough so that way they would work, and it's just not going to happen. So everything was going up and down, and it just wasn't stable. It wasn't 100% efficient, and you know me, I'm not doing anything unless it's 100% efficient. Like, look at this. Look at this power line. Beautiful. Perfect. Excellent. And it just wasn't that way, which is super frustrating to have happen. So the rocket fuel plant got torn down. Got deleted. Probably 20 hours worth of work, dead in the water. And I redid the blueprint, put packagers and unpackagers in there, and I think that's really going to help. But I still have problems with the 780 belts. Like, it's just not enough, especially with the sulfur nodes that are over there, and there's one bigger one. I gotta get there. So, we're going to be saving the day. We're going to be doing the puppies and the kittens. We're going to be saving them in the most disgusting, unorganized, filthy spaghetti build you've ever seen. This is probably not going to be on par with Let's Game It Out, but it's going to be fucking close. Alright, so our assembly director systems. We already make supercomputers. Like, we make them in a factory. So I have like 3 per minute going in, so I mean, easy peasy. Now we need the adaptive control units, which are made in a manufacturer. And just to know, we only need actually, give me a load of power shards here. Also, I need to be making synthetic power shards because I am running dangerously low. Like, these are all the power shards left in the world. 1,500 and then 100 in there. I have 1,600 power shards left. That might sound like a lot. It's not. It is not a lot at all. Alright, let's bump this baby up to 1.875 per minute. That's such a weird number. I'm actually going to grab a thing of sloops as well, because we're slooping this bad boy. I mean, you know we are. It's just going to be easier. Let's go ahead and we're just going to do a Mark 1 belt, you know? It's going to be an ugly build. Let's have some really slow belt speeds, and we're just going to boom right in there. I'm going to go ahead and delete the conveyor pole, because eventually this is all going to be deleted. And like that, look at that clipping right there. I don't even care. Alright, supercomputers. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. And then we're just gonna go super. And we're just gonna grab them. We're gonna grab them out of here. Like as many as I can get. And then we're gonna let that build up. And then we're gonna take them out of there again. Alright, adaptive control units. Circuit boards we make. Automated wiring we don't. Computers, heavy modular frames. Easy. Let's go ahead and set that up. And this is not the right music. This is way too relaxing for how chaotic of a build this is. Way too relaxing. We need something also chaotic. Actually, nope. That's better. Much better. Alright, this is going to be pushing out 1 per minute. We need 3.75. We can get up to 2.5. Alright. Can I bust this down to get that to be 2.5? I think it's like 1.25. Alright, that'd be 2.5. That's 1.25 supercomputers. Perfect. I'm going to make sure the rates are all still good because it doesn't make sense to back stuff up. Alright, so we need circuit boards, heavy modular frames, and computers. Heavy modular frames. This is all stuff left over from the rocket fuel build. Let's go ahead and grab all the heavy modular frames we can get out of there. See, we already have 250 more supercomputers, so that's fantastic. I just want to fill up this entire bin, if I can. And then whenever I can put everything back if I need to. Circuit boards, last one. The one that's going to be real hard is the... not the modular engine, the step after that. And so nuclear pasta and the thermal propulsion rockets. Those are gonna suck because I need nitrogen for that, which probably means I'm just gonna run nitrogen from the closest one, and there's no nitrogen close, like at all. I could grab a bunch of empty canisters, package it over there, and then send it all the way over here. Actually, I have that packager from maybe I'll do that. I have that packager from the rocket fuel build that's currently not being used. Alright, and then we need automated wiring, which I believe is made in an assembler. Yep, automated wiring, stator, and cable. How much of that do we need? We need, what? 12.5. Ooh. There we go, 12.5. Stator and cable. Which we make stators. And we make cable. I know this is not what the devs had in mind when they were like, yeah, this is what the dimensional depot is going to be used for. This is what I'm using it for. And this is my goddamn game, and I will play it how I like. Alright, so that's done. Let's go ahead and just... Boom, yeah, look at that. Assembly director systems. Automated, man. Just automated. Easy. I don't understand why people think this game's hard. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep on pulling shit out of... Actually, I'm gonna throw a bin over here with some of the stuff I don't need. Just so I can load up a little quicker. Actually, keep that. So let's go super. computers. Heavy modular frames. Circuit boards. Stators. Cable.
Interrupting previous message for higher priority message.
Now, to be fair, I could break this down even further to lesser stuff. Like I could set up a line making cable from wire and just use sloops for that as well, but this is fine. Actually, hang on, let's go to gameplay. What is it? Or user interface, that's what it is. It's like show the... I want to show the current game phase. Is that it? Yep, there it is. I haven't made one yet, it appears. Oh, we're making one right now, baby. First one. I can't wait for the new photo mode. I'm so excited. But, oh yeah, look at her. Let me get on the other side. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Boom, beautifully done. Alright, only 499 more to go. This is only going to take like a minute. Let's see, 500 at 2.5 per minute. About 3.3 hours. It's really not that bad. It'll probably be done tonight as long as I keep up on it. Alright, next phase. Over here. I will keep up on those. The magnetic control rods are done in also an assembler. Or magnetic field generator, excuse me. Let's go ahead and throw a sloop in there. Versatile framework and electromagnetic control rods. Can we make? Can we make 5? Alright, electromagnetic control rods, I believe, are done in the manufacturer, but I can't remember. No, they're not. Are they just done in an assembler as well? God, they're so far down here. We don't make high-speed connectors, so we can't use that one. We gotta use this one, which is also stators, and then AI limiters. Let's see, make 4 per minute. We only need 2.5. So I can actually underclock this to 2.5. Actually, I can just underclock this to 1.25 and then throw a sloop in there. There we go. And we're still using the same amount of materials here. Alright, stators and AI limiters, eh? We're going to run out of stators real quick because we're using stators over yonder as well. That's okay. Stator, AI limiter, and then like that. And then we need versatile framework, which is also done in an assembler. Alright, now's the time when I change this. We're on with Joel. Right? That was it? Yeah, Joel. Alright, so we need 6.25 versatile framework. Let's put this in here, and then 6.25 divided by 2 is 3. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. It's super easy, but my brain is fried and I'm tired. 3.125. God. Alright, so let's do 3.125, and let's just go ahead and... Oh, I already slooped it. Modular frames and steel beams. Easy enough. Actually, you know what? There we go. I'm going to go back over here, and I'm actually going to... Okay, that one's already slooped, and this one is not. So I'm going to underclock this to 1.25. Boom. And then we're just going to sloop it. That gives me a couple power shards back, and also way less strain on materials. How are we doing, by the way? Tons. Tons. We're looking decently well. Alright, magnetic field generators are done. Let's go ahead and get a belt in here. No, that's not what I wanted. That's fine. Wanted that. Okay. Now, these guys should be good to go. And that's magnetic field generators done. Alright. The thermal propulsion units. These are gonna suck. These are made in the manufacturer. We need turbo motors, cooling systems, fused modular frames, and modular engines. And we make none of this, currently. None of it. We can't even make turbo motors because we don't have any nitrogen. Unless I fly it in, which I can do. I have some packaged nitrogen out there in the world. Any radio control units? I think I have some over here. Shit, maybe not. Oh shoot, where are my coupons? Shit, where are my coupons? There's two more. I have no idea. They must be in a... They must be in a build way over by the rocket fuel. Alright, I gotta make these 64 count, I guess.
Thank you for purchasing a license for these Fix-It Awesome Shop products.
Oh man. Okay. So, logistics, we're gonna put down drone port here. I have a bunch of rocket fuel. Still have a ton of rocket fuel from when I built it, so I could just shove it in there. Alright, that's all the rocket fuel. Now this one, this port, this is gonna be save the day. Oh my god. Oh shit. We're leaving that, for the record. Save the day. STD. Nitrogen. 1. Oh my god. That's so funny. Alright, we're just gonna take that from the rocket fuel. We're gonna bring it here. There's probably no drone over there anymore because I deleted everything, so I'm just gonna throw one on here, connect it up, and it can go out, and it's going to deliver nitrogen to us, and that's going to be used in our turbo motors and our cooling systems, which are actually made in the blender. Cooling device, cooling system. Probably just cooling device, because I'm going to have to get aluminum here as well. Which I have all the drone ports set up, so I can get it here. Alright. So the cooling system's there. And then we need to make turbo motors. It's gonna be the least expensive way. It's gonna be the normal one. Damn, we need motors, rubber, and radio control units. So let's just do this and this. Okay, this isn't working. I made this too close. Okay, so now turbo motors. We need the cooling systems, which will come out of there. Motors and rubber. Motors. I don't know why motors is all the way at the top. Rubber. Rubber. Motors. And then this guy is gonna just go right around there. So coming out of here is gonna be motors and heat sinks. What do I make with a heat sink? Is that? Thought I saw a drone coming up here. Did I not? It's going somewhere else. Oh, there it is. That was kind of creepy. He just like phased through the floor. I don't know if I like that. Alright. Anyways. We're gonna need a packager. So that's going to take... This is going to be unpackaged nitrogen gas. And it's just going to go ahead and... Why is that invalid? Like that? So that's going back. What does this need per minute? 60. So we just need 60 here. And then we need motors and heat sinks. Yeah, you can tell. I do not care. Not even a little bit. Motors. What are we even looking for over here? I should have built it over there. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, I'm just gonna move. This one over to here, I guess. Alright, so we just need one turbo motor and six cooling systems. Put that down to 0.5. Sleep it. And now I need 6 cooling systems over there. What do I need for this? I need 2. So I need 8 total. Let's put this down to 4. There, that should make my 8. And then let's go ahead and actually split that off. One of you is going to go right there. This one's going to go right there. That guy's going to go right there. Alright, now I need the radio control unit, which I also believe is in here. I don't make crystal oscillators, and I don't make those either. Fuck! I'm going to have to make crystal oscillators as well. Alright. Let's make crystal oscillators and radio control units then. Oh, that was cool. It actually did it right that time. I just gotta watch for yellow lights like over here. What is happening? Doesn't seem fine. What did we run out of cable? That's what I thought. Always run out of cable in automated wiring. It's just kind of the way it works. Okay. Look at that, making it in no time. What else do we need for this? Alright. We need heat sinks. How many do we need? 8. Oh my god, I need high-speed connectors. I need 8 heat sinks. Per minute. Oh, there's 2 in here. Not as many as I needed, but here we are. Now, heat sinks, I believe, are also made in the blender. No, they're not. What are they made in? The assembler, maybe? Or maybe they're just made in a constructor? Not made in a constructor. What are you made in? There it is. Copper sheets, which we have, and alclad aluminum sheets, which we also have. Perfect. I thought it was just straight up ingots, which we don't have. All right, 7.5 per minute. I need 8. All right. Bump this down to 4. Slooper. Alclad aluminum sheets. Copper sheets. What are these heat sinks? Beds? They're just made out of sheets. Ah, God. Okay. And there's the heat sinks going in there. Okay, cool. So those are done. Over here for the turbo motors, what do I need? The radio control units, that's right. And then the turbo motors will be going over here. Okay, so these are going to be radio control units. Probably just the standard one here. It's a lot of aluminum casings, but how many do we need? 1. Alright, drop this down to 0.5. Slooper, crystal oscillators, computers, and aluminum casings. All things we currently make besides the crystal oscillators. We don't make those. Casings, computers. I'm just going to grab these supercomputers out of here while I'm here, so I can put them in the other thing. Did I not put the copper sheets in here? I didn't put anything in here. There we go. Alright, and now we need to make crystal oscillators. Which we need 0.25 of them. So let's just do this one. And 0.25, so 0.125. Cable, quartz crystal, and reinforced iron plates, all things we make. Cable is going to definitely be our limiting factor. Reinforced iron plates and quartz. At least we're using such a small amount of it. Alright, so this one should be good now. And this is radio control units, which will go right there. Alright, that's done. That's 2 of the things we need. Cooling system and turbo motors. Now, we need fused modular frames, which I believe is also in a blender. Yep, fused modular frames. We need nitrogen, which we need 25. How many do we need in here? 1. So let's pop this down to 0.5. Slooper. And then we need 12.25 nitrogen gas. So I can just bump this up by 72.5. And we're just going to put this on here. Aluminum casing and heavy modular frames, which we make. Like, I'm making these in such a small quantity that it's not going to matter. Heavy casings. And then that'll be good for the fused modular frames. And then the modular engines we also need to make in a... We need motors, rubber, and smart plating. We need 2.5 per minute. 1.125. Oops. 1.125. 2.25. Oh no, 2.5. 1.5. No. Wait, what? My brain is fried, man. 2.5. Yeah, 1.25. That's what I had in here, right? Something like that. Motors, rubber, and smart plating. We do not make smart plating right now. Let's do motors, rubber. This, we need this. Making smart plating, what do we need? 2.5. So 1.25. And reinforced iron plates and rotors. Then once this is all set up, we're just going to be playing whack-a-mole, really. Oh shoot, I didn't even put anything in here. Motors, rubber. Okay. That's it. Boom, bada bing, bada boom, baby. Alright, let's let her rip. Yeah, we're just going to be playing whack-a-mole on which one of these runs out of stuff. Alright, this is going to take a second. We got any yellow lights over here? Yeah, we got one. What is it, cable? Probably cable. It's always cable. We're using cable on a lot of stuff. Actually, we're not using wire anywhere. How much cable do you need? 125 per minute? Uh, 125 divided by 2. 62.5. It's only 125 wire. There we go. Send it. Okay. That's done. So, like, yeah, it looks like shit over here, but does it work? Yes, it does. Gonna take a while for everything to warm up because it has to go through one complete cycle before it can get to the slooped amount, so Now for everybody's favorite. Man, we're missing turbo motors and fused modular frames. We make those now. Kind of. Alright, give me some fused. Give me some turbo. I hate it when you talk bad about me, Ada.
Parts purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fix-it stock value.
Okay. This is our first particle accelerator, which is exciting. How's our power doing? No, she's fine. She's fine. All good. Nuclear pasta. Alright, we need copper powder, which, what do we want to do here? Yeah, let's just do... Wait, what? Oh. Need more sloops. There we go. We're doing 1 per minute. So copper powder is just going to be made in a constructor. Unfortunately, I don't have... I'm going to have to grab some copper near me. What do we need? We need 100 per minute, which we can just sloop this, and there we go. So we need 300. I know there's a copper node around here somewhere. Like, it's pretty close by. I could just throw a miner on it and run it. I thought it was over here somewhere. Am I crazy? Holy shit, 700, 800 meters away? That's the closest one to me? Fuck me, man. That's a long ways to run a belt. You know what? Nope. Fuck it. Why are we still yellow over here? What is happening? Why are we making so much? We're making 12.2. Oh, this only needs 6.25, and we're making 12.5. So then we need to be making 3.125. There we go, 6.25 per minute. Much better. Where's this freaking copper node, man? It's gonna be so far away. I'll just throw a node on, or throw a miner on it, throw a drone on it, and let her come to me. And I have, like, no power over here whatsoever. Actually, that's not that bad. Oh, it's a pure one, too. Look at that. I'll throw a drone on here. You're gonna interfere with me putting a thing down. Production, I'm just gonna throw this one on here. Pop this bad boy to 780 for right now. And then let's get our blueprints out. Oh yeah, my 3 new blueprints, my oil packager, rocket fuel setup, which is a little different than last time. Housing. So let's just do one. Ah, God, we're missing high-speed connector. I've bought so much stuff out of the Awesome Shop. Kind of makes me feel bad, but I'm at the point where I'm like, we're gonna beat the game, and I'm going to get the golden nut because, like, I mean, I have a tattoo of Satisfactory. Why wouldn't I? Actually, I don't particularly care if this is clipping. Oh my God. That's right. Run away, oh, bitch. Fuck it, it's fine. I just don't want that thing to, or the fluffy tail hog to get in the way again. Alright. Let's go ahead and run this. There, I guess. Grab this, power this thing up. She going? Oh yeah, she got power. And this is a save the day. Save the day. Copper. Okay. Now let's go back. Running low on anybody. Does not appear so. Nice. About over here. Running a little low on steel steel beams. Grab those. Throw those in there. We're still taking a minute to get lined up here. What are we not having? We haven't made one radio control unit yet? Why not? We haven't made any crystal oscillators yet. Because it needs to make... I need 0.25, and it's going to be making 0.25. It's just so slow. Okay. That's fine. Alright, transport. Let's get our drone port out here. We're gonna get this. Go ahead and throw that in there. Some more. Oh shoot! I'm out of rocket fuel, but I am making turbo fuel, so I'll just use that. This is gonna be the save the day copper AR. All I gotta look for is STD. This port. Throw that on there. We need a constructor. Oh, actually, no. We need smelters first. Is this thing here? Go. Go get me things. Alright, let's actually work our way back. Hang on. Nuclear pasta, we need 100 per minute. Powder sloop. Alright, we need 300 copper ingots per minute. That's a lot. Copper ingots. What can I get out of this if it's fully? Alright, I just need 2. Okay, so that is done, which is easy peasy. Now I need the, not that, pressure conversion cube. There's only one recipe, and it's radio control units and fused modular frames, which is fine, because I do make those over here. I just would need to increase fused modular frames. What do I need? 1? I need half a 1, so this actually is only 0.25. Super. Fused modular frame, so I need half a radio control unit and a quarter of a fused modular frame. Has this thing made 1 yet? No, it hasn't. So I need half of a radio control unit. So I actually need 0.75, which will give me 1.5. And now I need a splitter. It needs to go all the way over there. And I can't remember. I think I need a quarter of a fused modular frame. Yeah, quarter. That's what you're making, so now I need 0.625. Yeah, 1 1/4. I need 3.75 out of here now. 0.375 divided by 2. 0.1875. Okay. Now that one's good. Now since I increased that to 15.625 plus 48, 15.625 plus 48, 63.625. Okay. Well, that's fine then. And I just need to add a splitter onto there. Grab this, just go straight through the machine like an absolute psycho. Alright. Plug this baby in. Let's go ahead and just, I know we have some in here, yeah. Let's throw a stack in there. Throw a stack in here. There you go. Alright, those are going. What else am I waiting on? The radio control units. Go ahead, throw some in there. Throw some turbo motors in there. Get them out of here. There. We've got everything we need. 2 per minute. Is this coming back with anything? Dude, why did this not come back with anything? It's weird. Where is it? It's like over here somewhere. Yeah, this thing should be absolutely cranking. And it's got 1800 on it, right? Very strange. I mean, this one just took off. No. What do you mean insufficient fuel? Did I really not load any turbo fuel in there? Oh my god. I didn't put any in there. Okay. Well, now it's in the middle of takeoff. Okay. Okay. Anyways, all of this should be running now. Full radio control units. Okay, and that is the nuclear pasta. Oops, actually, let's downgrade these. Boom, magnetic field generators, assembly director systems. Oh yeah, thermal propulsion rockets. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go, brother. It's good. Put those fused modular frames in there. Send them. Send them down yonder. Now let's just go around and fill everything up. So that way we're ready. I'm gonna grab computers. I'm gonna grab my supercomputers while I'm at it. We need here motors and rubber. Let's grab the motors. Go ahead and grab rubber. Rubber. Motors. Then we need cable, reinforced iron plates, and ports. Cable. Reinforced iron plates. Oh my god, that thing just freaking flew. See, now it's coming up through the bottom. Super weird. Wonder why it didn't go over top. That might be a pretty big flaw in my overall plan here. Rotors and reinforced iron plates. Because I originally had, my plan was to have a lot of drones actually bringing stuff into the main factory here for Save the Day. But if they're going to fly through the bottom, don't know about that. It's only using 75 per minute, that's not bad. Do not have a pressure conversion cube yet. Here's the radio control units. That should be enough to make one. Yeah. Ah, never mind. And within 5 or 6 hours, we'll have enough. Everything's good to go here. What is this? Motors and rubber. Motors, rubber. What are we waiting for here? Oh, waiting to take off. That's fine. Using motors here too. Jeez. Sheets and let's just grab all those. There. All right, we need some frames. Yeah, let's get some frames. Get some heavy frames. Normal frames. Get some AI limiters. Stators. Oh, nope, don't want those. Oh, we're actually completely out of wire. Look at that. We still got a decent amount of cable in there. Some stators in there. Alright, these. Computers. And circuit boards. Look at that. We're ticking. We're ticking, baby. Alright, we're not doing anything yet on our... no nuclear pasta has been made just yet. Still waiting on our first pressure conversion cube to get out. But we do have a lot of copper powder in there. So we got a lot of copper powder. Did I not? I did sleep this one. Oh, I didn't do that. There we go. I think copper powder comes in stacks of 500. Actually, let me downgrade this. This guy can see this bad boy coming out of here. Our straight line's gonna be all kinds of feduckered as soon as this thing starts up. Oh yeah, she's working on it. Working on it. She's almost done. Oh yeah, look at it. All right. It's about to get the party started. Boom. Look at her go. The first thing that the particle accelerator is in. Aw, she's almost at full power. She's almost at full power! See, this is where the power consumption's not gonna matter. Because this bad boy is gonna be ripping. Why is this not... Oh shoot, we ran out of casings. This thing does take 50. That's a lot. Should be done. There it is. There it is. Oh, I love the new model for it. Oh, how it's like all squiggly now and it's just not like a blue ball. Oh man, that looks so good. This is my first time seeing the new model. It definitely didn't look like that before. Go, my little friend. You will help save the day. Alright, and we just gotta wait and make sure we don't see any yellow lights and play the waiting game here, essentially. We're using 48 there, and we're using 15.625. 48 plus 15.625 is 63.625. 63.625. It's interesting that there's no sleeping on these. Alright, well, I'm going to take a quick break, and we're going to watch this baby tick up. Alright. Okay, so I'm actually going to... I just realized I didn't have any of these machines overclocked, so I got to go back through and redo some of this math. So turbo motors is 2.5 per minute, which is this one. And that means I need 2.5 radio control units. So if I walk this back, I need 2.5 of these, plus... Alright, I'll just put this one at 2.5 radio control units. Put this at 1.25 right now. And then if I go back over here and I overclock this bad boy, I actually need... So I need 1.25 pressure conversion cubes. Alright, there we go. Now I need 2.5 radio control units, so 2.5 there, 2.5 here. I need 5 of these bad boys. So 2.5. Okay. Perfect. Now, since I got that going, that means I need 1.25 fused modular frames, which is back here. So that's 1.25 there. And then this one I need 2.5. That would be 3.75, right? Yeah, 3.75 is what I need. I think I'm gonna... Oh wait, and then 3.75 divided by 2. 1.875. Okay, there we go there. Now the nitrogen. Alright, let's follow the cooling system back now. I need 7.5. So I need 7.5 for this. What do I need for this? 5. I need 6.25. Okay, now that means I need 75 nitrogen there. Alright, 75 plus 46.875. 121.875. Didn't even need it. Look at that. Alright, so that one's done. Heat sinks. Why are we out of heat sinks? Because now we need 12.5 per minute. 6.25. Go. Sending those out. What's the last thing? Motor and rubber we're already making. So now we need 1.25 per minute of crystal oscillators. Well, actually 1.25 divided by 2, 0.625. Okay, that one's good. What's the smart plating for? Oh, smart plating goes into the modular engines, which now I need 6.25. 3.175 now. Or 125. Shoot, can I not? I need 6.25. Shoot, I can't even make them that fast. Damn. Shoot. Alright, well, I mean, I guess that's gonna have to be it. I really don't want to go back through and redo all the math for this. I should have started with that. Where's a fused modular frame? 3.75. Well, I guess this is really just smart plating and stuff, right? To be 1.5625. 5625. Okay, now I just need another one of these. That. And then we need a splitter here. Modular engine. No, the smart plating, I need 3.125 out of both. So I would need 6.25 total, 3.125 by 1. Alright, 6.25. Yeah. $250 per minute. Now I need 750 ingots per minute. So that's 300. Shoot. 300. 450. 500. Right, because that'd be 300, that's 600. Alright, 750. Alright, we should be good now. Pumping out a little bit quicker, which is good. So probably gonna run out of copper ore pretty quick. But we shall see. Are we running out of fused modular frames? We're using 2.5 per minute there. This one over here should be 1.25. Yeah, it is 1.25, and there's 21 of them in there. Sure, I'll buy these so I can just put them in here. I mean, we're quite literally over halfway done with the magnetic fuel rod generators. I mean, that's crazy to me. Man. Automated wiring is such a pain in the ass. Yeah, we definitely need synthetic power shards. We only need 10 of them, and then we need time crystals. Which I'm pretty sure time crystals are just made out of diamond? If I remember correctly. I believe it's diamonds and antimatter, maybe, or something like that. Yeah, I just don't know why this drone just phases through the floor. .1 is supposed to have improved drone pathing, so hopefully that'll be fixed. Oh, my casings. Makes these things pretty quick. Holy shit, when you sloop this, oh my god, I didn't even look at that. It uses almost 20,000 power. Holy shit! It does, it uses 20 grand. This thing uses 20,000 megawatts of power. Holy fuck. Oh my god. That is absolutely wild, man. Just wild. So for reference, my entire world outside of this uses 30,000 megawatts. This entire extra add-on here gets us up to 59,000. So that's like another 30,000 megawatts total. This entire area up here now takes about 30,000 megawatts. That thing takes 20,000. This takes 2/3 of it. That is wild. Absolutely insane. I mean, now's just the waiting game, really. We're just waiting to save the day, man. I think it might be a little bit of a shorter stream tonight. And when we set it all up, it's all going, it's moving, it's grooving, it's making stuff. I honestly just might just let this puppy run and kind of play whack-a-mole with boxes getting deleted of their stuff. And tomorrow, I'm not actually streaming tomorrow. Maybe I could for like an hour. Yeah, I mean, it's not on my schedule to stream tomorrow, but maybe I'll get on for a minute, just kind of check out all the new technology. Because, I mean, I'm excited about the quantum tech. Very excited. because I'd love to set up a temporary synthetic power shard factory. That way I can turn it on whenever I need power shards, because this 1,000 over here isn't going to do it. This probably will get us through the rocket fuel build, but beyond that, the nuclear build, no fucking way. Probably going to need 2,000 just for nuclear, which is outrageous. Oh yeah, let me change this up a bit, you know? Put the gold helmet back on. There we go. Doggo farm. That's a pretty cool looking helmet there. I'm pretty sure it's just the one we have on. Fluid dynamics for pioneers. Yes. Hey, you know, while we're waiting, I mean, I really screwed myself over there now, but whatever. Can't remember what day it was, but there was a day where I was like crazy determined to make it so there was nothing left on this entire map, or this entire board. It's very hard to do, by the way. Yeah. Just need like a horizontal one, you know? I'm running out of time. Send it. I only have 590 points. That doesn't seem right. Oh man, you need 1,000. Alright, it's enough goofing around. Back to work. Let's get some more wire out here. Make sure that stays full. Pretty full on everything else here. Let's get some more steel beams. Let's get some more alclad sheets. Some more motors. I think we're good there with motors. Oh, casings we're out of yet again. Run out of these so incredibly fast. It's crazy. Computers were good there. Casings were good there. Good there on all of those. Good here on... Ooh, we're actually not. We need rubber. We do not have a lot. Have to wait a minute on the rubber. I mean, we're already halfway through our nuclear pasta. Over halfway on our magnetic fuel rods. Or magnetic field generators. Over halfway on our thermal propulsion things as well. The assembly director system is the only one that's taking a hot minute. Yeah, because we're only making 2.5 a minute. What if we jack this all the way up to 3.75? So then we need 3.75 of these. 3.75 divided by 2. 1.875. And then we need 9.375 automated wiring. 9.375 divided by 2 is going to be 4.6875. Crank it, baby. Crank it up. Certainly isn't pretty, but yeah, she's getting the job done though. We are just waiting around, brother. Waiting around for things to produce. How long are these remaining parts going to take me? So 300 assembly director systems. I have 300 left. I'm making 3.75 per minute divided by 60. Alright. So I got about an hour and 20 minutes on those left before those are done. Magnetic field generators. 500 minus 382. Alright, so I need 118 left. I can divide that by 5 because I'm making 5 per minute. Actually, I only have 20 minutes left on those. Yeah, I only got 20 minutes left there. I need about 100 of these, so 100 divided by 5, 20 minutes left on those. And I make 2.5 per minute here, so that's like another 20 minutes there. Like, the thing that's going to take me the longest is the assembly director system. It's going to be like an hour and a half. And then phase 4 is done. Actually, I might just hang around. Unfortunately, I can't really go around and, like, do anything else. I kind of have to stay up here and just play whack-a-mole with these. Just to make sure nothing runs out. Like casings. Casings is probably already... Yeah, there's like less than 1,000 in there. There. There's some more in. Motors are probably okay. I mean, actually, it is taking 5 per minute. Why don't we just grab a couple extra? Sheets were probably fine. Frames, maybe. Nah, we're only using 1.5 per minute. Yeah, I mean, we got 20 minutes left on a lot of these. And then Quantum Tech's gonna be a whole other animal, man. Well, I think I'm gonna mute my mic, turn off my webcam, and just kind of let this burn. And I might just do a fast, like a fast track. Alright, gang, I am back, and what did you know? We're done. We're done. We've got all the things we need. We're done. We're out of here. Vamonos. That took 2.5 hours from when I started, which is insane. Like, I could have had Mark 6 belts so fast. It only took 2 hours, and I just like disregarded doing it for the longest time. Shame on me, but hey, we're here now, and we need a different beat for this. We need some absolute fix it. Like, starting to leave things behind. Alright, what can I throw? Oh, I can just throw the supercomputers in here, my god. Alright. I think I can throw damn near everything in here. Besides these. These, I guess, I can put in my dimensional depot, even though there's really no point to it. And we're gonna save the goddamn day. Well, we're gonna phase 4 save the day. I can't wait to look at all the new stuff, which is going to be completely new to me. Like, I know the gist of Tier 9, but I don't know pretty much any of the specifics, or a very few specifics. And then this, I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. Alright, let's freaking do this. And just so I don't have any music while this is happening, because I'm really excited for this. Here we go. Let's see. How many hours on the save? 521. Seal it. It's a big moment. It's a big moment, baby. God, I haven't seen this animation in so long.
Welcome to the Pioneers Got Power Problems presentation.
Got power problems.
That was a joke. Anyway, you're familiar with the process. Just throw the lever and the automated systems will take over. Imagine all the time and effort that would be wasted if you had to do all that work as well. Some work is just better suited for machines. Phase 5
Complicated
contains
thing, don't
technology
ask,
the
you wouldn't
human
get it,
brain
don't
cannot
bother trying.
comprehend. So just trust in me and fix it policy and everything will go as planned. Answering all your questions will take time we simply do not have. Everything is going to be just fine, so long as you do your job. We've come this far together after all, haven't we? Anyway, you know what to do. Just don't forget to keep producing previous project parts, and plan ahead when setting up new production lines, and make sure not to leave it all until the last moment.
Like I just did. Alright. Send it, baby! Oh boy, I don't know why the scaling is so weird on that. Middle mouse button. There it goes. Oh man, look at it build! Look at it build the parts of the rocket. Oh, hell yeah. That was fucking sick!
Phase 4 of project assembly completed. If style was measured in my performance reports, yours would be something special. Regardless, saving the day is within our grasp. Do not lose focus now. You must understand the weight on your shoulders, but you are not alone. I am here, and I know exactly what's at stake. This goes beyond Earth. Your actions will affect the universe at large.
Oh, boy.
You might think I am exaggerating. Perhaps you will understand once you finish project assembly. Phase 5 awaits. I expect your best work.
It will affect the universe? Why is it affecting the universe? Matter conversion. This is how we get time crystals, which is really exciting. Which reanimated Sam. I can already make that, which is weird. Time crystals is how we get the biochemical sculptor. Quantum encoder is how we get that. Blueprints Mark 3. This is blueprint extensions. Oh, that's Mark 4. This is my mod. Man, you need a fuck ton for that. Good lord. Spatial energy regulation. And then the best one. Peak fucking efficiency! Alright, we need 250 trigons, 250 time crystals, 5,000 aluminum, and 10,000 iron plates. We need to unlock this first, though. And then we need 100 fused modular frames, 250 radio control units, and 500 cooling systems. Let's look. We got 400 of those. We got a couple hundred of those. Alright, we're good there. So that's cool. Now I just need radio control units and cooling systems. Alright, now I am going to go back into my options, my interface, current milestone. On screen, thank you. Let's make some fucking radio control units. I'm gonna do the exact same thing I just did. You know why? Because it worked, and it was easy. Radio control units. So let's do this. Aluminum casing, crystal oscillators, and computers. Let's just do crystal oscillators. Let's jack this up the whole way. Go ahead and sloop it as well. So I'm going to need 3.125 crystal oscillators. Oh, let's see. 3.125 divided by 2 is 1.5625. Okay, cable, quantum crystal, and reinforced iron plates. Shoot. Take that back. Cable, crystal, reinforced iron plates. I always abbreviate reinforced iron plates as RIPs. Super morbid, but I'm okay with it. Okay, let's get you going. Oh, not like that. Computers and aluminum casings. Computers, casings. It's a shame I just threw away a bunch of stuff, but it's fine. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and grab iron plates out of here because I need a ton of them. And same thing with aluminum alclad sheets. I need like 5,000. So I'm just gonna grab those. I'm gonna go ahead and throw them over here in a bin. Plates there, casings there. Okay. Let's go ahead and plug this puppy in. And then this is going to be making our radio control units. What? Oh, hit the wrong thing. And now we need 500 cooling systems. Which is going to be in our blender. And we're going to use this. And we need heat sinks, motors, and nitrogen gas. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. Grab all of our motors. Heat sinks are just made in an assembler. We can go ahead and grab those as well. Actually, what are we making here? So we need 25 heat sinks per minute. Heat sinks. 15. 22. 12. 0.5. That's 25. So alclad. Damn, I need sheets for this as well. That's okay. One thing at a time. Sheets. Luckily, you need a lot less of those. And then we need nitrogen gas, which we don't need hardly any of it, which is good. Because I have a bunch squirreled away, which is fine. This should actually get us as much as we need. How much do we need? We need 150, and it's compressed at 4 times, which is insane. So we just need 150. And then we go ahead and this and this. And we're just going to go ahead and throw that right away. Boom, there we go. Alright, now we just need to wait for these to be done, and then we can start making, we can unlock the peak efficiency. And then I believe we just need to unlock time crystals. This is an exciting night. 500 of these. Good lord. Making 25 per minute, though. It's not too bad. So let's go grab more iron plates. Make sure this doesn't wind down all the way. Same thing with the sheets. Because how many do we need? I think it was like 10,000 for peak efficiency. Yeah, 10,000 and 5,000, and then we need trigons. That's alright. While these are ticking up, got time to burn. Unfortunately, I'm not bringing in any more packaged nitrogen gas. I could fly some in, I guess. Oh shoot, we're out of sheets. Oh yeah, we actually take double to make these. Damn. Alright. Well, I know we're making over 62.5 a minute, so we'll definitely be able to keep up with it. At least I didn't have to make any fusion frames. That's kind of nice. I guess I could buy the radio control units, but I've been burning through coupons like crazy. Then I guess I could just make a... Actually, yeah. Don't I have... Hold on, I'm gonna need Sam. I have reanimated Sam, and I have a giant thing of it. It's underground, being run by a biomass burner. Sam fluctuators, because I know to make the trigons you either need Sam or you need Sam fluctuators. I can't remember what you need. Time crystals are diamonds that have been reconfigured on a subatomic level in the converter to retain a time-periodic self-organizing structure. This allows them to be used in the development of quantum processing and storage technologies. It's exciting. That is exciting. 200 turbo motors for this. Well, we're gonna need to build the turbo motors and stuff to be able to do that. 500 of these? Jesus Christ. Fixonium, look at it. The IKEA light. $86, 130. Just a waiting game. Doing our nitrogen. Oh my god, we're down to 166. We're using 150 per minute. I mean, that's a shit ton. These things take so much. It's gonna be close. We're already at 150 and we only need 500. Oh my god, we have a shit ton of cooling systems. We have more than enough. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. Turn it off. Turn it off. Oh, we're so good. I didn't even check that. We have so many cooling systems. I don't even know how we got that many. Maybe from running around the map and the crash sites? I guess? I have no idea. I have no frickin' idea, man. This back in here. That back in there. That back in there. Are you putting these back in there? And the rest of these, besides the sheets, probably keep out. Sheets. Plates. See how much reanimated Sam I have in here. I know it's probably an entire container full, so 4,800. I wonder how many trigons I can make out of that. Before I... Yeah, okay, I already checked. Got 118 in there. Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything. Fixite ingot. Fixite trigon, diamonds, time crystal, which take diamonds. And then power slugs. We need this, so we need 100 time crystals and 200 quartz. Look at that sunrise. 130. Let's take all these. See how many I've got left. I have 80 left. Clad aluminum sheets, nice. Iron plates, nice. $3,000, $2,000. Gonna be a minute before those build back up. Because it seems like everything that I need for this can be made in the converter. Because it gives me time crystals. And all I need is time crystals and trigons, and I'm getting time crystals and trigons from this, so. I'm just actually gonna start another one of these. That stuff. Four of them. It is quite exciting to finally be getting new stuff. All thanks to our Save the Day, or as I like to abbreviate it, the STD program. The Save the Day program. $36. We still got a bit to go. Need 80, so we're about halfway there. We got like 488 crystal oscillators. Almost halfway there. We got about 1,000-ish more there. Do I need anything else for any of these other milestones? 400 supercomputers, 200 turbo motors, 500 of those, which I don't make, 500, 250, and 100 make. That's for the portal. It's weird that they're called main portal and satellite portal. And they can only be linked right to each other. that's gonna be so good. Oh, I only need a couple more. There's 76. One more stack. There it is. Oh my god, what a moment. What a moment. It's been so long.
Milestone reached. The converter uses strange alien matter, abbreviated to SAM, to break down and transform materials at their most fundamental levels. I am sure even you can appreciate the power to manipulate atomic bonds. Most importantly, you are now able to locally create fixite, a highly adaptable synthetic metal, ideal for any kind of construction. It is everything we need to save the day, and perhaps its admirable qualities can inspire you.
Jeez. Let's grab these out of here. These out of there. All right. Now let's see. Time crystal. Yeah, in the converter, just with diamonds. Diamonds are produced in the particle accelerator. Also, now, scan for new shit. Fuck, is it exciting? Okay. I need 50 radio control units and 100 SAM fluctuators. You fucking serious? Don't want to buy them because I just made them, but like, come on. Radio control units are very, very necessary. 50 of them to make one of these. Jeez. Let's put it over here, actually. Look at it. In all of its glory. Baby. All of its glory. Time crystals. You just need diamonds. And fixite ingots, you can make them out of iron, deuterium, or aluminum. I don't think I have anything right now. Actually, I think there is a deuterium node fairly close to me. Yeah. It's right there. Like 500 away. Yeah, it's right down there. That's not bad at all. Like, we need to make time crystals, and it takes diamonds. Diamonds are produced in the particle accelerator. And there's no other way to make them currently. Even though I know there's like turbo diamonds, there's a bunch of different kinds of diamonds that you can make. Let's go ahead and scan for coal. Coal is fairly close. Oh yeah, it's right there. Can't remember what purity that one is though. It's a normal one. Let's see, particle accelerator. I need fused modular frames because of fucking course I do. 600 per minute for 30 diamonds. It doesn't even matter because I'm going to have to get Sam. I'm going to have to produce these somewhere where Sam is aplenty. Where Sam and coal are aplenty. Do I have anything producing coal? Alright, 600 of there. It's gonna go in there. We're gonna do diamonds. And that's gonna produce 30 diamonds. And then we are going to get a converter. We need radio control units and Sam fluctuate. Oh, I was gonna say, didn't I just have them? They're over here. Alright, that's 5,000 there. 6,000 there. And Sam fluctuators. Okay, now the converter. We want time crystals. 12 diamonds. Alright, so we're making 60 diamonds. That's only going to be 30. Alright, so I gotta build another one of these, which means I need more SAM fluctuators and more radio control units. Of fucking course I do. I believe the SAM fluctuators are in here. Yeah. Reanimated SAM, copper, and steel plate. Damn it. Or it's wire, not copper. pipe. Right, that's what it is. Reanimated wire, steel pipe. Wire, pipe. And I'm just going to leave that like that so I don't. That way I don't overdo it. Actually, I wonder. Okay. MAM is complete, which is excellent. Alright, particle accelerator down. Put that in there. Diamonds. Bump it up. Oh, never mind. Don't bump it up. Oh my god, take them out of there. Alright, 600 per minute. Now I need these. And now I need 2 converters. And this is going to be making time crystals. Time crystals. You taking 30. You taking 30. Yep, and we're making 60. Nice. Alright, now what does it take to make our trigons? I believe we need the ingots, which is correct. So we need fixed site ingots, which come out of here. So I need more radio control units and more fused frames. I don't know why I didn't just make an absolute shit ton.
Parts purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times part value.
Alright, 25 of these. So we need 25 of these ingots. Fixed site ingots. Okay, so we just need 12.5, and that'll be 25. Perfect. And now we just need 300 iron. Is there iron around here? I thought there was some like down here somewhere. Oh, so far away. We do something else. Deuterium or aluminum. I mean, that deuterium wasn't that far away. And I need, what, 25? 25. This would take a little less reanimated SAM as well. Well, 136 already. Oops, actually, let's go ahead and make sure we're running something in the MAM. Cloudy diamonds or turbo diamonds, it doesn't matter. And then peak efficiency is our next one. So let's get our iron plates. Delete this. Almost there. Okay, there we go. Let's get rid of that. Now, in the converter, you can actually take coal. Oh, but it takes reanimated SAM to do it. I was gonna say, take deuterium from copper. Alright, we're almost ready here. I might just want to wait. That way I can shut this down. And shut this down afterwards and potentially go grab that deuterium node that's over there. Throw a drone on it and have it drop stuff off. I don't have any. Don't have any there. Yeah, it did have copper. Bauxite. Turn her off, turn it off. Or I make more stuff that I don't need. Let me go grab this, I guess. It's a deuterium and an iron. Look at that. Just make one of these. $600. there. I'm just gonna go right out there. This is going to be save the day cat. Can you not? Drone port. Okay, this is gonna be a save the day cat AR. Okay, save the day. Oh no, save the day cat. And this port. And then let's go ahead and throw some turbo fuel in here. Package turbo fuel, throw that in there. Get rid of this, sort this out. Alright, now this guy should be no power. Go ahead. Alright, now he's gonna bring us Caterium. Awfully nice of him. Be making 75 per minute, eh? I don't think we need 75 per minute. Even if we're fully clocked, we only need 25 per minute. Alright, so then let's take that out, and that out, and that out. And then we're just gonna put this down to 12.5. It's gonna take a lot less reanimated SAM, which is good. Because I have a finite amount of that resource. No, 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 no. What do I want to do? Oh, fluctuators. Okay. Now we'll be making the trigons. Make sure we're keeping an eye on our iron plates and how many we are using. We'll put the time crystals in here. Okay. I'm gonna put all these back. Yep, phasing through the floor. Classic. Classic drones. Oh yeah, had 900. It's only gonna take 50 per minute too. I only got 3 coupons left. I mean, there's probably more in the awesome sink, but... Wait, what? Oh, shit. I was like, why is this not going? How many do we need? 50. $50 per minute. So we need to go to 25. That would give us 50. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. We need 250 of these, so I'm wondering what the stack is. If the stack's 100, then... No, it's probably 200. Oh, MAM research is done. Fantastic. Pink diamonds? Sure. Yeah, stack's gotta be 200. Almost there, baby. We almost have peak efficiency, oh my god. Now we just need to make a sick time crystal area. Like, I'll use an entire SAM node to make a time crystal area. Because, I mean, it's gonna be... It is going to be... I mean, Mark 6 belts all over the world. Mark 6 belts. I'll never stop making Mark 6 belts. Alright, that's all we need. I'm dropping freaking things everywhere. Get rid of all that. Here it is, baby. Oh my god, I'm short on iron plates. I need like 700 iron plates. Jeez. Let's go over here and throw away some of our junk that we don't need. Alright, the rest of this stuff should be uploaded. Besides that.
Milestone reached. After close scrutiny, 2 problems were identified in Mark V conveyor belts. The first was the belt part, so force fields have been implemented in the Mark VI instead, to maximize transfer speeds. The second problem is inefficient pioneers, but sadly no remedy is available for this severe impediment. Yet.
God, Ada, why are you so mean to me? I did nothing to you but give you love. We're gonna wait on putting any of those down because what is this? Oh, they take trigons and time crystals. Okay, so we need to make a trigon and time crystal area. Not a huge deal, but that is precisely what I will be doing the next time that I jump on here. Like, everything is taking a back seat. Every single thing's gonna take a back seat. I guess we could... What do I need for synthetic power shards again? I need 100 time crystals and 200 quartz. Can I make time crystals here? No, you can't. That'd be super cool if you could. Yeah. So I need 100 of them, eh? And how many do I have in here? I have 16. Okay, well. I'm just gonna do the same fucking thing that I already did once. Except I'm not gonna run it all the way over there this time. I'm gonna make a tiny little platform right here. Particle accelerator. Go like that. Making 30 per minute. Converter. Make time crystals. And grab this. And we're gonna go like that. That way we'll make 30 per minute. We'll be able to get this 100 seconds. About 3 minutes. Enough time for me to put all of this. Oh, shoot. That is full. And then I just need some quartz crystal. 1 stack of that ought to do her. Be able to make synthetic power shards, which I'm pretty sure you need a dark matter crystal in order to do that. But this will be the last thing I make for tonight. The last thing I unlock in the mail. Yeah, the first thing we need to do is make a sick time crystal area, which we only need coal and diamonds. And then for the trigons, we need iron, deuterium, or aluminum. So if I can find a coal node and a deuterium node, or even coal and iron, which I know there's a bunch over on the west side of the map. There's like 4 coal nodes and iron nodes over there. I could set this up to be making trigons and crystals out the wazoo. They're making Mark 6 belts, baby. Let's take a look at them, though. Look at that. Yeah, I know it's kind of, it's like washed out because it's gray. Man, that is cool. Oh, they're gonna be so fast. They're gonna be so fast. I wonder if their stack size is 100. It's not. It must be 200. Perfect frickin' timing, brother. It's all just oil-based diamonds, petroleum paste. It's all just different diamonds. There we go.
Research completed. Synthetic power shard recipe unlocked. Exchanging regular exercise and filtered fresh air with automation is just the kind of progress Fixit likes to see.
What are they? What are they made from? Power shard. Synthetic power shards. Oh, they're using it in something else. Yeah, so you need the dark matter crystal and the excited photonic matter. That makes a power shard, and that makes dark matter residue. So what do I need for the dark matter crystals? I think it's in here. Yeah, dark matter crystals. That's going to be a minute because I need 50 of those, 100 of those, 200 turbo motors, which is so many, and 400 supercomputers, which I could easily get. That's not a big deal at all. But the dark matter crystals. We need to be automating power shards quickly. I mean, we got some time. We got 1,500 in here total, which is, I mean, it's a lot, but it's not a shit ton, you know? Concentrated dark matter residue that is isolated within a crystalline vessel. This form of containment allows for utilizing dark matter reliability in other production processes. Here comes the pod. It is returning. Get that out of the way. Now let's take a look. At our Satisfactory calculator. On the interactive map, what do we want to look for here? We want to find coal and caterium. And we can take off the resource wells. I mean, there's a lot of different things we can make oil from, or diamonds from. Coal and caterium, nothing over there. What about iron? Yeah, look at that. 4 pure iron nodes. I mean, pretty damn close to each other. And the coal nodes. It's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty good. We'd be able to make a decent area there to be making our trigons. Ah, wait. The trigons also need SAM, don't they? Where is it? Shit, they do need SAM. Yeah, they need Sam to make them. Damn, man. I know that this is down in a cave, but... And this coal was earmarked for rocket fuel. But I mean, we got the iron, we got the coal, and the SAM all right there. I mean, the blue crater is just so good for so many different reasons. There as well. Over here, we got some coal and some iron, but not a ton. I mean, this is going to be the closest concentration of them. Yeah. Alright, well, I mean, maybe I just kind of abandoned the rocket fuel build altogether. It's a sore spot on my heart. It hurts me. And maybe I just don't do it now. Because I could mark that area for the Fix-It Trigons and the diamonds for a Mark 6 belt area. And then do I just straight up go to nuclear? Because I mean, with nuclear, I'm gonna need the Mark 6 belts, no doubt about it. But also, I don't think it'd be a bad idea to get these last couple dimensional depots online. I already did the canisters, already did this, the radio control units, and crystal oscillators, of course, and then fuse frames, cooling systems, turbo motors, heat sinks. Maybe I do that instead? I don't know, but I'm tired. I did a lot tonight, and we have Mark 6 belts. We are peakly efficient. I'll see you on the next one.